Yo guys, welcome back to another trade recap. In this video, I'll be going over how I made um 1.5k across 4 evals, which is the max daily profit goal. It's basically the most amount I can make in a day on these evals. So let me start off. I only traded gold today. I did not trade Nasdaq, but NQ was moving pretty good. Um, I was looking for longs here. I couldn't really find a good entry. I guess this pull back to this fair value gap. But yeah, I wasn't really focused on Nasdaq too much. I was mostly looking at gold, which was the one that had all the volume. So let me start off with this first trade right here. Bang. This trade was break even. So right here we seen a movement up. Um, I wanted to target all-time highs. A little bit above all-time highs because I was going for 1 or 2. I had my original stop loss under this. How can I move this? I have my original stop loss right here under this wick. But I was trailing it as I was as what do you call it? As this move came down. I'm sorry guys, I don't even know what I'm saying. All right, let me lock in. So yeah, like I said, I was trailing my stop loss. Um, simply because. Wait, I didn't even explain what made me want to take that long. Oh, dang. Some stuff is glitching. No. Okay, so boom, coming in right here. We have this 5 minute gap. I'll make this quick. We have this 5 minute gap right here. You still see this 5 minute gap. Gold is obviously super bullish. It literally has not came down at all. If anybody's gonna trade gold, bro, just go long and forget about it. Literally, like look at this. We're at all-time highs as we speak. I think somebody's ringing my doorbell. Let me check. Nah, we're good. Okay, so boom. So we had this 5 minute gap. Boom. As soon as 7 hit, dumped to this 5 minute gap. Was rejecting it. I was like, okay. Clearly we're super bullish still. So I was only looking for longs. Um, we had this 30-second fair value gap that got respected. So we had this big move up, came back down. This is where I took my entry right here. I was a bit late. No, not really actually. You guys can see right here. I tapped in right here. TP was at a 1 to 2. I was targeting all-time highs. And then after it hit a 1 to 1, I did decide to go break even, which it did hit break even, and it saved me from this huge dump. So after this huge dump, um, I noticed price came back down to this area right here. You can call it support. You can call it. Let me see. Yep. So yeah, it was just a bunch of orders right here. I guess it's not an order block. It probably is an order block, like on the 1 minute or something. There is one here, but I had a feeling this was just what do you call it? Manipulation for the big boys to go longs. Yo, I need to make this video quick. I'm really trying to show you why I entered. So, what I noticed too was like these big move downs. As soon as I see another like a 5 minute candle start becoming bullish, usually always leads to longs, right? Because we have this big move down. Then, soon as we have a bullish candle, market decides to pump up, which happened right here. We had this big dump, had this bullish candle, but that was I mean that was like a bit of my reasoning behind it, but I was also looking for a good entry. Right here, I kind of messed up on this entry right here. So we had this bearish gap that it kept respecting, right? It's bearish, fair value gap. Boom, price ran through it. I wanted to see it pull back. So I'll show you guys. As you can see, price came up. All right, somebody is ringing my doorbell now. I was expecting someone to come. All right, let me pause this video real quick. I'll be right back. Yo, I'm back. Low-key forgot what I was talking about. I was gone for a while, but I think okay. So I was talking about my second entry. Um, so I decided to enter here. We had this 30-second, no, we had this 1 minute. Um, oh dang, this thing's gonna be slow on me. Okay, so we had this 1 minute bearish for value gap. Boom, came up. I was waiting for price to come back to it. I entered there, and then literally as soon as I entered, I was already I was already negative, so I entered around here, and my order got placed. The stop loss was right here. So I had a pretty bad entry. I was pretty negative. So as soon as price started to pick back up a bit, I decided to raise my stop loss. I think I placed it right here. So I moved my stop loss just because I didn't really like this trade no more. It invalidated my original entry, right? Literally inversed where I wanted to, for it to reject off of. And then price came back down, stopped me out. As soon as I stopped me out, price literally started ripping. I was like, yo, no way I'm gonna miss out on this because I was still super bullish, bro. Like gold has been pumping all week. I know this pullback was only for it to go longs, right? So I waited for another entry, and that is what I did. I waited on the 30-second. And I don't know why my charts are so slow. But okay. So boom. You see here, you see this big bearish gap. You see how price was respecting it, came back down, and then um I don't want to look like a fool right now. Okay, no, my bad. This was not my entry. Let me delete this. My bad, guys. I took this trade like 2 hours, 3 hours ago, so I'm kind of remembering what I saw here. Okay, so boom, right here. This is where I entered. We had this 15-second bearish fair value gap. Price came up, respected it, came back down, and then boom, right here. You see this little candle right here. Boom, that is an inverse. I waited for price to pull back down into that inverse gap, and that is where I entered. I entered right there. I entered 3 minis. I had my stop loss right below this wick of that candle, and I was going for a nice pullback into this previous 1 minute. Um, not 1 minute. I was I was pulling it back to this area right here. I'm gonna keep it a buck, guys. I knew it was gonna go to all-time highs, but the reason why my take profit was here was because not only there was a 1 minute for belly gap right here, I also can only make 1,500 on this account. So I was targeting the certain amount which would lead me to 1500. So I was down like 500 because of this loss right here, and I had to make 2000 for this 1500, right? So my TP was at 2000. Um, Honestly, if that wasn't the case, my TP probably would have been up here, and it still would have played out. But this was a pretty good exit, as you guys can see on the 15-second. Boom, caught that. Oh, and it secured me $1,500 a day across 4 accounts. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can show you guys. Same thing. I unfortunately did not trade on my Express. After this lot, honestly, I didn't trade on my Express at all today. I don't know why. I kind of was just focused on these evals. I didn't want to go back and forth to this account because I'm not copy trading the Express. But looking back, I should have. But guys, we live and learn, right? Not mad about it. Just happy that I'm able to make. I'm able to catch these trades right. Yesterday was pretty low day. Um, I blew 4 accounts within like first hour of me buying them. It was pretty stupid. I over leveraged. I was like, nah, I'm just revenge trade till I make 1500, and it led me to do that. So today I was like, I'm gonna follow my trades, follow my system, and that is what I did. I followed my system, break even here. Uh, Honestly, this loss shouldn't have been a loss, but I knew price was still bullish, so I re-entered after another confluence. Boom, TP hit, and gold is just ripping, bro. All-time highs, typical gold. But yeah, guys, let me know if you guys got any questions or anything. I do only trade Asia as of now because of my job. I work um from 6 a.m. to 4:30, so all day basically. And I literally have no time to look at the charts, and I can't focus taking trades while I'm at work. So I decided to just do it at home when I get home during Asia. And lately, gold has been moving really good during Asia. It always has. So if anybody is looking to trade Asia, I would suggest trade gold back to its gold. But yeah, guys, pretty good moves here. Um, and yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up like this. Um, you guys will see me pass these real soon, real soon. We have about my account is sitting at 51 200, so we need 1800 more, so another 1500 day and then a 300 day, because not gonna lie, I did take a loss yesterday. I resetted them, took a loss. I was like, nah, I'm gonna hop off, bro. I can't do this. So, but yeah. Thank you again for watching this. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, join the Discord if you guys haven't already. Anybody that's watching from Instagram, y'all are the goats. Thank you for all the support. Seriously, guys, thank you for all the support. I can't thank you guys enough. Even you just watching this, like, even if you don't fuck with me, like, dude, you watching this, you're the goat, and you're gonna be profitable. I know you are, because you guys are seeing my come up alongside you guys are also on y'all's come up. We're all gonna be together, going up together. So yeah, thank you again. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next trade recap. Bye.